one all day long, and here we go. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Receives the pass. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stone. Into the corner now. Here's a short pass to Eichel. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a hit on the play. Now over to Theodore. Oh, what a save! Another diving save! Moving with it here in the offensive end. Here along the wall. There's a hit on the play. Quick pass to Theodore. Takes a shot. Denied with the save. Pass to the point to Rock. Spirited battle here along the wall. Oh, and a missed pass, and they'll be forced to tag up. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Hill. Dishes it to Barbashev. From the left side, takes it at center. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And there's a glove save on the play.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Makes the save.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here they come on the rush. Takes it to the net. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Oman's one to draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call. The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Pettersson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Moves around along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Hronek's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Through center. With possession along the wall. Lets it rip. Big time stop. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Just misses. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Vancouver's in transition. Great reach with the poke check. And play continues here. Orbert's got it behind his own net. And he moves it up to Besser. He got all of that one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Comes up with the stop. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carlson's won the draw. Slides the puck over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suter. Tiptoes around the poke check. Looks to get the puck over to Garland. Grabs it in his own end. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hughes. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Vegas plays it along the wing. And one last save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are certainly telling a story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone, but they got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vegas moves it ahead. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the point. With the one-timer. Locks it down in front. Now a quick pass to... He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Golden Knights lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Puck sent across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And that shot dies in traffic. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves the puck. Proper save! Takes the pass from his goaltender. Straight up the middle. Here they come. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Avoids the defender. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusque. And that's intercepted by Kolesar.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Passes the puck over to Carlson. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it to Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends one up to Olofsson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Quick pass to Eichel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bluger. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a save in
so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Stops him cold! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puts it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that pass attempt is deflected. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Works the puck across the line. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puts it towards the net, and that one's stopped. Sends it over to Hanifin. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Vegas on the attack. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Wasp ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sooners won the draw at center. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Passes it over. Vegas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Sooners stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Mancini.
Haig standing up, ready to go.
Drives to the crease. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Haig. From point blank, scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Here he is in front! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Hill!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Hanifin. Quick feed to Hurdle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Waugh. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Scooped up along the wall by Waugh. Puck exits the zone. And it's a quick pass to Hanifin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a short pass to Mancini. Takes a bump but hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Goes right to the crease. Nice stop by Demko. Oh, they do it again.
Demko's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
Let's get the call. Haig's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Eichels won the draw inside his own end. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Center feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Sends the pass over. Slides by the check. Score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Messer. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tries to get it to Rob. Knocked away with the stick by Myers. Picked off in the open ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Canucks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track. Vegas has a #1 line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
Here he is on a breakaway! And a penalty's coming up on the play!
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Eichel's got the puck, and here he comes. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's go! Turns it aside with the glove. Garland's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Penalty coming up here.
This can be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Sooners won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great save on the one-timer! Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Kolasar. Slides the pass over to Howden. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Golden Knights have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Denied by the goaltender. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And a great save! Vegas has the puck near the point. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Passes up ahead from the left wing. He's got a step! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent. the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Hurdles, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Slips by the check. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Here's the clearing attempt. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Golden Knights have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Unleashes a cannon! And that goes wide of everything.
The Canucks have had a good game. They've been all around the puck, but they've been unable to convert on the shots they have had. Been a good game overall, but they haven't been able to convert.
And there it is! Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was... It is amazing to see the long history of the Swedish connection here in Vancouver with the Sedins, Naslund, Brodin. It goes on and on. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Oh, what a move. Taken by Hronek. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it over to Gord. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Carries the puck up through center. And he dodges the poke check there. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here. Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Moves the puck across to Radish. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Poked away at center by Suter. Tampa Bay's got it now. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Hammers a shot. And that's stopped by Demko. And he takes the dish. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Huge to score! And the 6-0-4 taking that Canucks goal. The Canucks are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Feeds it over to Chernak. Quick pass to Paul. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Quick feed to McDonough. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Skates to the crease. Oh, there's one more.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tap dances around the check. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Shot. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Feeds the puck over to McDonough. And the play continues. Joshua's got it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's over to Glendening. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Bolts gain possession. Here they come on the attack. With authority. Feeds it over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Oman. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that's poked away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Heroic. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Hito. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Great hits up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Slides it back to the blue line, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of...
Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Puck grab by Gensel. Here's a short pass to Point. Poked away by Myers. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Picks off the pass. The Canucks played along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Swatted away with it. Here's the puck away. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I think they need to continue to play it desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Vancouver's widened the gap here with another goal. It's now a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and it's hard to believe that they put 3 by because they haven't had many shots. Yeah, their shooting percentage has gone through the roof, but the game overall has not been good.
Takes the puck at the point. And that's knocked away by Kucherov. Pushes it across to DeBrusque. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Feeds the puck to Hronek. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bolts have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear! He scores! What a shot! The Canucks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Puck picked up by Permix. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Joshua's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Suter. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Taken by Suter. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Hronek's got it in the defensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Centering feed. Shot. Quick feed to Suter. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide. Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Paul's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Tampa Bay's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Great read with the stick. Tampa Bay's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Look at this rush.
Radish is almost back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Puck scooped up by McDonough. Here he is, whistle on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
And this scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Puck grab by Hagel. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Patterson's won the draw. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Radish. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Here's a short pass to Radish. Rings the iron.
The Bolts bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Sends it over to... They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Canucks are in transition. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly to Gore. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Picked off by Gensel. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's another consecutive save.
Demko's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Angles it over to Pettersson. And now he passes up to Bluger. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Mancini. Vancouver's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. And they score!
With the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Hughes plays it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves inside. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Look at this. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Moves by the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Montsi. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Vasilevsky. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Hagel. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Lightning have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Tampa Bay's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Here's a chance. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Gensel. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Gensel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Shot! And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Pick up the win. Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense.
We are in the entertainment capital of the world here in Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Bolts kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to point. Handles the puck. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Off the one-timer. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by HrabriPero. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot! How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Theodore's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. Radish has been nabbed for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Eichel's won the draw. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Whitecloud. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Girgensons is going to get 2 for tripping. Vegas has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Glendening's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. From one point man to another. Back at the point, they set it up. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good stand-up hit. Puck picked up by Glendening. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hill. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. Takes it to the front. Gives up the body for the block. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Radish is back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Cirelli's picking up momentum through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's ridden off the puck. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
James, the PK was a... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Vegas has it against the half wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bolts will have to serve 2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he keeps possession. Carries it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to Perbix. Across the point. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Perbix. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. All alone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Drives to the sweet spot. Turned aside with a glove by Hill. From the slot, wrist shot. Denies it again. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofiev. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Looks to set up along the point. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. What a stop with the paddle by Hill!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance! Here's a pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the feed in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass to Getzel. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Getting fancy behind the net. Feeds it to Smith. Looking to set up offensively. Taken by Radish. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Chernak. And that's blocked away.
Olofsson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Moves it to Chernak. Scores! The Lightning have the game's first goal here coming in the late going of the first period. This is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to the scores! The captain comes through! Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Paul's run the draw at center. Intercepted at center by Stone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Paul. There's the physical side. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Olofsson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, look at this! Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass in front! He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last 2 minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
And a stick break setup. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now he angles it across to Dorofeev. A center feed! And that goes off someone in front. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Inside the offensive zone. They've got numbers here. And that's blocked. Now a quick pass to Getzel. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Pass across to Perbix. The Bolts have it now. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Quick shot! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Perbix. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Gord. Takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, an even better save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. Carlson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another big stop. And a quick save on that one. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Waits. Watch the blue line. That doesn't go through as it's blocked. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Just a great defensive read there. Quick pass to Radish. Here's a blast. Oh, and a huge save. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Hurdles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he shut the door on that last play. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck down low. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Across the line from center. Paul's got it against the boards. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play. A chance in the rush here. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Here's a shot. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Points got the puck. Fires it on net. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Tampa Bay's got it now. Slides the puck to Pearson. Nice poke check. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Shot! And makes the save. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. He's got a step. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bolts pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Avoids the poke check. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Tampa Bay's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent in their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick.
So as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Chernex moving it ahead. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they are on the attack. Quick stop! Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick feed to Hanifin. And the goaltender makes the save on a puck that redirected off something on the ice. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it around. Tiptoes along the line. Big save right there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Moves it to Paul. Takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Glendening. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Across the line down the left wall. Eichel's lugging the puck. Dished on over to Theodore. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he slides it quickly to Gergensons. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Vegas has the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Radish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's poked away by Kucherov. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes off the coverage. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Takes a moment behind the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Perbix. On the attack along the boards. Tampa Bay's working around along the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Pearson. Bustering shot! And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Quick pass to Pearson.
Gord's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick feed to Hurdle. Huge, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. In front of the net, the goaltender. Covers up for a whistle on the play. On ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Eichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Receives the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes the pass on the left wing. Comes up with the steal. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Tees him up! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Moves the puck to Stone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Besser. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check. The Canucks take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by DeBrusque. Absolutely levels him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to Eichel. Vegas on the attack. Feeds it over. Hannafin's got the puck in the back end. Demko's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bluger. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that's broken up. Vegas has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Point-to-point pass. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights carrying it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the feed at the back end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pettersson's won a big draw on their own end. Theodore's got it across the line. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Vancouver's in transition. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering pass, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Made the save on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Forward. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Vegas plays it against the boards. Back to the blue line. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-counter save. Now he slides it up to Besser. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. Hughes setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill. Sends the pass over. A centering chance. And they'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Canucks have it now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Suter's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. White Cloud stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Vancouver's playing it through center. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Excellent stick work on the play. White Cloud's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Howden. That knocks him off the puck. Avoids the defender. Taken along the wall by Kolesar. Handles the pass. Passes it to Hronek. Puts it on net. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas was good in all areas of the ice, James. I mean, they had the puck on their stick. They just weren't able to convert as often as they wanted to. If they're aggressive and continue to play well, they'll get back in it.
Quick feed to Eichel. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Besser. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. That opportunity's rejected. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Turned aside with the blocker by Demko. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. They've got some momentum here. Hughes looks around. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Battling for it along the boards. He's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Clinical. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides into Barbashev. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Picked off by Hito. The Canucks are on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Handles the puck.
Barbashev's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Rocks him into the boards. Heedle's got it along the wing. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kolesar. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fogle. The Canucks have it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends a pass over. The Canucks gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's intercepted by Eichel. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Pettersson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Steps in front of the shot. Vancouver's on the attack. Hughes has the puck near the back end. Vancouver's got it along the wall. DeBrusk's working it around in the corner. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pushes it across to McNabb. With the puck inside the defensive zone. McNabb's taking it from his own end. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in.
All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And they've got it in their own end now. Looks to set up at the point now. Vancouver's looking to break out. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush! Wow! Vancouver's gone up by 1 here, late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Patterson's won the draw here in their own zone. Vancouver's on the attack. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves it to Stone. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Vegas has it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Odd man rush. And they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Canucks have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it to Hino. Gets the puck over to Hurley. Vegas has it against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Caught into the glove by Demko.
Demko's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Cutting to the front of the net. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. Energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Eichel's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot! Comes up with a big-time glove save. More than half the period left to play. The Canucks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Shoots it. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that skips out of the offensive end. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Takes the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Canucks are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Hurdles won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
James up, come on!
Vegas looks to attack. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to lower it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And he takes the pass. The Canucks gain control of the puck.
Demko's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And somehow he hangs on. Takes the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Swap up!
From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Hoaglander's got it in the offensive zone. And another call against the... Oh, and these fans have... I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and it's real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Hughes plays it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Sneaks by the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Pedersen. Hammers it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Smith's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Golden Knights penalty killers come up huge.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Garland. Puck picked up by Hoaglander. Vegas has possession of it now. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Quick pass over to Hurdle. One-timer! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vegas desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Eichel's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. And he breakaway. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Vancouver's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling it, and then you find a way to create...
The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Heroic. Slides the puck over. DeBrusk's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he takes the feed. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Besser. Tip goes around the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick counter! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Pass to Hedman. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He scores! The Canucks Kucherov, the former trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Lightning have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pre-game meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
Quick pass across to Kucherov. Hammers one at the net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies that opportunity. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it to Suter. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Broken up by Mancini. Taken by Bluger. On the attack, they come down the right wing. A chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Bjorkstrand's got it behind his own net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Still has possession. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Offense! A stick save and crushes the rush. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone.
Hall's penalty is almost expired.
Slides it across. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And that's knocked away by Myers. And that goes off course. Slides it across to Hoglander. Knocked away by McDonough. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Puck moved over to Hoglander. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Glendening's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Skates in behind the cage. Fires it! Stops him cold! Huge hit in the corner! Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a shot!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Into the offensive end now. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the dish. Oh, great glove save by Demko. Paul's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay's won the face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by one.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, Jane, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by one, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
Here's a short pass to Amon. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. A chance! Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number two. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, it makes a beautiful save.
Sooners won it off the faceoff. Sherwood's lugging the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Hagel's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Bolts taken along the wall. Nearing the point. And loose. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! The Canucks have made this a whole new game in period number two.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Puck scooped up by Myers. Takes the return feed. Hoaglander's got it into offensive territory. Pettersson's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Battle along the wall. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Forces the turnover. Vancouver's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Picked off by Gergensons. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vancouver's, look at this. In on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Great poke check on the reach. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. feed to Hedman. On the attack along the boards. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's see the call here. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the puck at the point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
Pedersen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Canucks PK unit delivers on that.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Tries to feed it over to DeBrusque. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Tampa Bay is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Bolts move it in. Quick pass to Chernak. Oh, look at this. Now a quick pass to McDonough. Great reach with the poke check by Besser. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Quick feed to Pedersen. Takes it and looks ahead. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the boards by Gergensons. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Bolts seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Picked up along the wall by Permix. Dishes it off. And that climbs off the iron. So I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and they take advantage. I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Moves it to point. The Bolts played along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Vancouver's trying to shake the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bolts played along the wing. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's in it to win it here, and you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Puck grab by forward. Vancouver's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's got it now. Hammerfoot from the point. And that banks off a stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tampa Bay's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
That's like another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking, and real effective job there.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Handles the puck. Tampa Bay's got it on the line. Feeds it over. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Puck picked up by Point. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slides the puck to Gensel. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Brought down on the breakaway. Heedle's got the puck, and here he comes. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Nearing the midway mark of the period. And it's all tied up. The Canucks win the draw. He's off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time stop. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Demko's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Bolts win the face-off. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the slobber. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Besser. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Slides it across. Too many bodies in the way. Sends a pass over. Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Intercepted. McDonough's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Canucks are being called for tripping. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Heroic stick handling in his own zone. There's another for the hit parade. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, lit it perfectly. What a save. And he takes the pass. Back to the point he goes. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle.
Sets up power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got it.
The Lightning have gone ahead by one here in the third.
They're going to have to stay on their toes and continue to play aggressive, James. That's how they got the lead. Listen, there's not much runway left, but you don't want to give up any opportunities on the other side of the puck either.
And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Play is called for offside. Tampa Bay's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that pass is redirected. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is...
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Centering feed! Oh, and he fans on it! Cuts to the front! The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Taken by Radish. Rocks him on the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck across to Hito. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Under a minute to go in the third. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Garland's gained the line and on the attack. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Gains the zone along the right wall. Off the left wing and into center. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed. He's got a stride on the defender. Stopped up. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind.
And he makes some play as he scores on the penalty shot.
It looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipating what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Tampa Bay's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And it is all over with this one. Tampa Bay's offense is impressive tonight, but I really like how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that. We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bolts take possession to get this one underway. And that slides right out to center ice. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Pass back to the point. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Flushes the leather. What a save by Hill. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turn that one aside. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Dishes it off. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Swap up.
Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the pass. Shot, makes the save using the hashtag block. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. McDonough's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Picked up along the boards by Paul. Quick pass to Hagel. Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Eichel. Barbashev's got the puck, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Change lines, come on.
Hedman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great reach with the poke check. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush. Wow! Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And he slides it quickly to Smith. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Gets it right back. Carries it across the blue line. There's the save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Cuts to the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Dishes it to Whitecloud. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Vegas plays it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Puck grab by Radish. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Getzel's got it to the side. The Bolts will play it from the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bjorkstrand. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Taken by Radish. Moves it over to McDonough. And it's a quick pass to Gord. Directs it on over to McDonough. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he takes the feed. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And it banks off a stick in traffic. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bullets are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Getzel's got it behind the net. Moves it to Hedman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tries to get the puck to Dorofeev. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Doubles that puck up with his chest. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. They've got numbers. The Bolts carried along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Lays the body into that play. Here's the pass. Good use of the body on the play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the one-timer. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Smith. And now it's grabbed by Hanifin. Works it across to Paul. Throws it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Feeds it over. Tremendous stop by Hill. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Bolts have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Kolesar. Vegas on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kolesar. Here they come on the rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, trapper save by Vasilevsky. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's intercepted by Pearson. He's got a step. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Quick shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Slides it on over to Pearson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. A chance in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Chernak's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Howden. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Slides it back to the blue line. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Cirelli's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets it from the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Poked away by Radish. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Cirelli. Quick pass to Gensel. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Hedman's got it deep in the offensive end. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Huge! Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. The Golden Knights continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Penalty coming up here.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James. And really, you take a penalty because you're chasing the game. And you want to get back into it. But this one's a tough one to take.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Vasilevsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Makes a move in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Vasilevsky's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Tampa Bay's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. That's intercepted. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Lets it go. There's another great save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say...
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Gains the zone through the middle.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Watt.
The Golden Knights have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
The Bolts gain possession in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck grabbed by Chappie. That's off a stick. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Here's the change.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Cirelli's won the draw. Takes it into the slot. Takes the feed moving in. Vegas plays it against the boards. Scores! There it is from William Karlsson. The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Loses the coverage there. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vegas continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Eichel's won it off the faceoff. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Poked away in the offense. offensive zone by Pietrangelo. Slides it across. Solid check to slow him down.
Change up, change up.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Theodore. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Dorofeev. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Vasilevsky. Looks to make a play over to Kucherov. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a dangle! Close, but not close enough. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Waugh. And now he tries to get it across to Barbashev. Tampa Bay's in now. Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. The Bolts take it from the side. Blocker saved by Hill. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Point's got it near the point. And that's poked away. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Puck picked up by Perkins. Coughs it up on the play. And assist, no! Taken along the wall by Carlson. Angles it over to Kolesar. Poked away at center by Perkins. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, so close, but it's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Here's another feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Haig's got it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Come on, make a shake.
Smith's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Nearing the final minute of the third. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Keeps possession. Slides the puck ahead to Theodore. He got all of that hit. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And here's the pass to Pearson. Levels them with the hit. They clear the zone. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vegas has it in the open ice. Jurgensen setting up against the wall. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Tampa Bay's effort, a valiant one, but they still come up short. But you look at some of the underlying numbers, face-offs, they actually had a lot of success tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated